I'm babysitting dad's $10 million estate in mom's house like they're two toddlers with scissors. 2 goals: keep mom's house, keep the scholarship fund breathing. Secret third goal: break the world record for most consecutive days without a family group chat meltdown. I gray rock so hard pigeons try to land on me. Then come the dinners. Family time, she chirps, while her brand new smart glasses are aimed at my face like I'm a raccoon in a nature documentary. They chime at weird moments. Once when the waiter said, "still or sparkling?" Twice when I reached for salt. And every time I said, "I'm fine," like it flagged the phrase as suspicious. She serves conversational bear traps with a smile. "So, why are you emotionally like that?" Then silence so long I can hear my self-respect relocating. The fiancé calibrates his concerned eyebrows like he's PR benching 225. And then surprise side quest. A lawyer shows up to lasagna night. He says conservator with the same tone people use for dessert and starts tossing around phrases like wellness check and emergency petition. My appetite leaves a tip and walks out. Corporate NPC mode activated. Please forward any concerns to counsel. I say it like a mantra. I keep my voice set to decaf, my posture to HR safe, and I engage my facial expression named neutrality with health insurance. Inside, though, the stakes are jump roping. Mom's house? On the line. The scholarship fund dad dreamed up so some kid who thinks STEM is a shoe brand can actually build bridges? On the line. My job? On the line. Because if they stick me with unstable, I'm a headline with health benefits. Between trap dinners, I do a home tech audit. My router runs updates at 3 a.m. like it's sneaking out. Smart plugs rename themselves not a camera, which is exactly what a camera would say. There's a digital photo frame blinking like Morse code for help. I rotate passwords like tires and 2-factor my toaster for morale. Then I remember Dad's fossilized family cloud, the digital attic he built back when the 200s thought everything with Wi-Fi was the future. Dusty folders everywhere. Prototype crab, Q4 oats, and a tasteful do not open, which felt like a dare from beyond. I open it. Boring. PDFs, receipts, Dad smiling at a circuit board like it told a good joke. I'm about to bounce when, ping. A brand new folder slides in, SG-POV. Device ID waves hello like a car alarm that learned manners. Either my sister named a villain folder, or her glasses just accidentally snitched. Legality check. I'm not trying to speedrun prison. I call my in-house counsel buddy, a man who reads terms and conditions for cardio. Hypothetical, I lie. Shared family drive. She synced her device. Can I look? He sighs like a tired lifeguard. Shared resource with known access is consent by configuration. Don't alter anything. Log everything. Chain of custody clean. Translation, eyes only, hands off, receipts immaculate. So I peek with museum hands. First clip, she's in a bathroom mirror rehearsing bait lines like a TED Talk for villains. Off camera, the fiancé feeds her prompts like a drama kid who lost the lead to a golden retriever. The auto transcript is crisp, the GPS tags are confetti, and the mic gains spikes every time someone says assets, which, frankly, is funny. Second clip, her lawyer on speaker, tone set to malpractice lullaby. We need him to snap, he says. Refuse a neutral assessment, file emergency, lock assets. Protocol Violet gets name dropped like a $300 moisturizer for people allergic to accountability. The glasses catch everything. Time-stamped, geotagged, metadata wrapped like a court-ready burrito. At that moment, 2 truths tap dance. 1. My sister's glasses are the snitch of the century. 2. If I stay boring and precise, this entire operation collapses under the weight of its own ego. I don't yell. I don't post. I start a log, label a USB, and make popcorn labeled Justice Butter. Bait, glitches, and a lawyer. First trap dinner is at one of those artisanal restaurants where the chairs are opinions and water is $8. My sister's glasses ding the second I sit, like I triggered a motion sensor for disappointment. The waiter asks, still or sparkling? And the frames chime like I confessed to tax fraud. She leans in, voice on clinic setting. How are you sleeping? I say, like a man with student loans, upright, alert, and whispering please. Ding. I reach for olive oil. Ding. I blink. Double ding. Either I'm unstable, or her face computer gets commission on beeps. She sends mom a concern edit 2 hours later. In her masterpiece, I appear to argue with a breadstick for 3 full minutes. The timestamps are stitched like a drunk scarf. My laugh arrives before the joke like it caught an earlier flight. Also, for the record, I don't beef with baguettes on weekdays. That's Saturday cardio. Round 2, different trap. We're grabbing a casual bite, which is code for deposition with appetizers. Mid-menu, a new character unlocks. Lawyer guy, suit set to predatory neutral. He says conservator with the sparkle of dessert and starts arranging phrases like canapes, wellness check, immediate petition, duty to protect. The fiancé sits there doing concerned eyebrow reps like he's training for an empathy decathlon. Corporate NPC mode slides on like a safety vest. Please forward any concerns to counsel. I repeat it every time they pitch a new trapdoor. Evaluation? Please forward. Quick signature? Please forward. Think of your future? Buddy, my future has 2-factor authentication and a panic binder. Now I'm tracking the glasses like a weird burger. They don't ding when they should. They ding when I breathe near citrus. I clock a tiny thermal flicker in the lens corner, like it's checking if my soul is medium rare. The chime pattern feels algorithmic. Food equals soft ding. Boundary equals loud ding. The word assets equal mariachi trumpet. I jot the model and firmware in my notes because if I'm getting framed by eyewear, I want patch notes. They escalate into a lobby ambush at my office. Sister, fiancé, lawyer guy, marching in like a focus group. Security pings me. Guests for you. I walk down with HR posture. Sister opens with, "We're worried about your stability." Ding. Lawyer floats a form across the air like a cursed frisbee. I keep my hands at parade rest like I'm allergic to ink. Please forward to counsel. My phone on speaker purrs with my attorney's voice. We decline any evaluation today. The fiancé tries charm, which is brave given his personality. We're coming from love. I nod. Then love can email. HR later forwards me an incident report filed anonymously about my volatile behavior. I request the logs. The logs show me holding a door and saying morning like a microwave. I print them on heavy cardstock because petty looks better on 120-pound paper. Meanwhile, my car gets booted in my assigned spot with a hand-scribbled note. Expired permit. The photo attached includes my current permit, circled in hopeful ink like it's shy. Facilities removes the boot and apologizes with a coupon for free coffee I immediately forward to my basil plant. Back at home, I run a full TSA on the tech petting zoo. Router doing 3 a.m. updates like it's sneaking out for vape juice. Smart plugs renaming themselves living room maybe and not a camera, which is exactly what a camera would say. The haunted photo frame blinks out a vibe that translates to subscribe. I rotate passwords like tires, add 2-factor to everything short of the cat, and put the toaster on a watch list because it looks like it knows things. Then I cross-reference her chime circus with the cloud uploads I found. Pattern emerges. Every time she tests a concern line, the glasses spike audio, gain like they got excited. Every time the lawyer says emergency, the mic peaks as if even the hardware flinches. GPS pins land right on our dinner spots, my lobby and chef's kiss, her stylist's suite, where she rehearses unstable with a curling iron. I build a petty but precise notebook. Left page, bait lines. Middle, ding intensity. Right, what I said while pretending the bread was riveting. I color code the fiancé's jawline appearances because data should be pretty. The term protocol violet starts popping like a luxury candle. In one clip, the fiancé whispers, "Violet if he stays calm." Translation: if I don't combust, they pivot to wellness non-compliance. I, a noted fan of calm, take that personally. They try a drop-in wellness chat at my office cafe. I pick the table under the biggest security camera like it's a heat lamp for evidence. She leans, voice dipped in NPR. We could get a neutral evaluation. Ding. Lawyer appears from a fern with a clipboard like a magician who hates doves. Just a signature to acknowledge concern. I smile like decaf. Please forward to counsel. The barista accidentally slides me a cookie. I take it as a court exhibit. That night, her glasses upload a car mirror rehearsal where she whispers, "Say this isn't about judgment twice." Off screen, he mouths the words like a human teleprompter. The device temperature ticks up 2 degrees. Even the plastic is sweating. I'm not reactive. I'm collecting. Every clip gets logged: time, GPS, file hash, and a note like fiancé doing jawline puppetry. I screenshot the folder index whenever it refreshes, like a tourist photographing a wild confession. The chain of custody doc is so boring, it could euthanize drama humanely. The lawyer leaves me a voicemail about urgent cooperation. I transcribe, file, and respond with the ancient curse: counsel copied. Then I turn to the whiteboard and draw a tidy box around 2 phrases: sunrise folder, protocol violet. Beneath it, I write my entire strategy in 1 line: don't blink, don't bite, be boring. The glasses ding somewhere across town. I smile at the ceiling fan. If they want volatility, they can check the stock market. I'm just here harvesting beeps, eating my cookie, and waiting for Violet to trip over her own heels. The sink air. The family cloud is our digital attic. Dusty, creaky, and somehow heavier than the actual house. Dad built it back when the 200s thought a refrigerator with Wi-Fi was a personality. You open this thing and trip over folders like prototype crab, Q4 oops, and a tasteful do not open, which I open like a toddler with scissors and no adult supervision. It's mostly PDFs and Dad grinning at a circuit board like it told him a clean joke. I'm backing out when the screen pings. New folder slides in live, labeled SG-POV, with a device ID waving, "Hi, I'm your villain's forehead. I don't touch anything. I look with museum hands. Legal friends rule, consent by configuration. She's synced to a shared drive everyone can see?" That's the internet's version of leaving the diary in the kitchen. I hit record on my screen, narrate the date, time, URL, and device ID like a bedtime story for judges. Chain of custody so boring, it could put espresso to sleep. First clip, auto-plays. Bathroom mirror. My sister tilting her head 15 degrees like it owes her money. She rehearses, "Open with concern, then ask about sleep," in a voice that makes chamomile file a harassment claim. Off camera, fiancé teleprompter whispers, "Softer, say unstable, like it's a baby duck." The glasses catch everything. 4K shameless, stereo delusion. Closed captions basically roast them in Helvetica. Metadata tab? A charcuterie board. GPS coordinates like sprinkles. Mic gain spikes whenever anyone says assets, which tells me the glasses are either nosy or unionized. Device temperature climbs 2 degrees when she fake cries. Apparently lithium can smell the lies. There's even a room noise profile that learns her dishwasher has commitment issues. I am in love with this snitch. Second clip. Speakerphone law sermon. Lawyer sounds like a meditation app for white-collar crimes. "We need an inciting incident," he says. If he refuses a neutral assessment, we move ex parte, freeze liquidity, and secure control. Protocol Violet walks onto the track like a perfume for people who sue their cousins. The glasses annotate his nonsense with perfect timestamps, like 1842, plot to commit legal cosplay. Pause. I log the file hash, SHA-256 with that smug vibe only math has. Duplicate the folder to an off-site vault that lives somewhere colder than my ex's texts. Read-only mirrors in triplicate, 1 local, 1 remote, 1 in a disaster recovery zone. I named Don't Touch Karen. Every copy gets a fresh hash. Every hash matches. My heart rate drops 2 BPM. Next, upload drops while I'm still labeling. Car cam, golden hour. She's in the visor mirror practicing, "It's not judgment, it's safety," then blinking like a car indicator that hates commitment. Off-screen, jawline. The puppet master mouths along. She parrots. The transcript engine politely writes, in brackets like the software is embarrassed for them. GPS pin slaps their rehearsal dinner lot. Correlation, your table is ready. I let the clips stack for an hour like dirty dishes in a sitcom. Then open the folder list side by side with their public calendar and vendor invoices. Every concern conversation matches a ding in the glasses, a mic peak, and a parking receipt for empathy smoothies. The pattern spells out, "We're bad at stealth," in cursive. Then a glitch gives me a postcard. During a closet rehearsal, she's debating which cardigan says ethical. The thermal overlay flickers in the lens. For half a second, a warm jawline lingers in the doorway feeding lies. Enhance? No, I'm not a TV hacker. But frame grab with annotation? Absolutely. I freeze it and log. Puppetry, exhibit mirror shame. I keep my promise to boring. No edits, no remixes, just captions quoting their exact lines. I add on screen time codes and hashes like tattoos, unflattering and permanent. Every 30 minutes, I screenshot the directory index and staple it to my log like I'm crafting a scrapbook for a very mean court. Then I find the sticky note of destiny. She lifts her phone and the glasses grab the reflection, a post-it on the case that reads, "Sunrise folder, Violet." She says, "Hold for sunrise," and the frames ding like a guilty microwave reheating lies. I scroll the uploads, and sure enough, there's a hidden-ish subfolder titled Sunrise holding bullet points. Express concern, mention medication, cite stressors, if he laughs, label denial. There's a line item named optics with stars. I whisper, high discovery. I test the sync pattern. She hops on Wi-Fi. Files fly into the family cloud like pigeons who know where bread lives. Cellular only? They queue and then dump a confession buffet when she hits home. The glasses are not gadgets. They are a courier pigeon with a LinkedIn. Last clip of the night. Stairwell whisper between jawline and ego. If he stays calm, he says. Pivot to non-compliance. Protocol Violet. Donors push trustees to intervene. The auto-transcript capitalizes Violet like it's a deity. I don't blink. I highlight stays calm. I close the laptop without touching anything but air. In the notebook, I write my new religion. Be boring. Be precise. Let expensive sunglasses do crimes. Then I circle Sunrise folder and draw a tiny sun wearing handcuffs, building the case. I wake up and my brain is already wearing a lanyard, coffee, whiteboard, and a box of thumbtacks that say self-care. I build a timeline so pretty, it needs a skincare routine. Left column, dates. Middle, file names and those smug shock 24/6 hashes because math is my petty bouncer. Right column, who said the dumb thing? Color-coded. Sister is bubblegum betrayal. Fiancé is smug beige. Lawyer is tax season gray. At the bottom I write, be boring. Be precise. Let sunglasses do crimes. Pings start stacking like Tetris. Calendar invites for cake tastings? Slap them under uploads that happen 30 minutes later. Venmo payments to Event Cord K? Drag to the optics leverage row. A donor brunch RSVP slides into place next to an audio spike labeled Imply Meds. It's like watching a raccoon spell its own name in Cheeto dust. Character receipts time. Therapist letter. Emotionally regulated, adherent to treatment. Practiced boundary use. Translation. I say no like a grown-up who pays rent. Performance review from my boss. Calm under pressure, aggressively competent. That's a new LinkedIn headline. Photo of my basil plant. Glossy leaves, thriving like me on petty. I print them all on paper thick enough to qualify as armor. Then I call in the varsity. My litigator logs on with iced coffee that could melt car paint. She says, talk to me like I'm the judge and you already annoyed me. I present the chain like a charcuterie board for consequences. Screen recordings of the family cloud, my cursor visible, system clock photobombing, URLs singing in the corner. No edits, no director's cut. Just captions quoting their exact lines and hashes tattooed on every frame. We hire a forensic analyst who speaks fluent checksum. He shows up with a laptop that hums like a spaceship and a smile that says, I've seen uglier. He verifies every file's fingerprint twice, today's hash, tomorrow's hash, and after the mirror to an offsite vault called No One Touches This, Not Even You. When a single pixel sneezes, the hash tattles. Nothing sneezes. He writes a declaration in English, not wizard, that explains hashes with bread. Every loaf has a unique crumb pattern. Move one seed, pattern changes. These crumbs match. I want to bake him a thank you. We chart the sync behavior. Her glasses dump the phone. Phone handshakes with Wi-Fi. Family cloud inhales confessions. Cross-reference GPS tags with her calendar. Fittings, tastings, my lobby, the closet rehearsal, and the stairwell whisper. Correlation draws a constellation named Oops. Antagonist study hall. The lawyer's playbook is a tapas menu of gross, neutral assessment, emergency petition, ex parte conservatorship, freeze liquidity. He keeps saying donors like he's conjuring a spell. Fiancé's contributions are all jawline and catchphrases. Narrative, compassionate leadership, protocol Violet if he stays calm. I write protocol Violet on the board and add a price tag, $300 per ounce of fake concern, yacht allergies included. I build the motion packet like I'm assembling IKEA for justice. Exhibit A, their own words in sequence with on-screen timestamps and captions quoting exactly. No spicy edits. If they look bad, it's because they are. Exhibit B, the forensic declaration, hashes, logs, replication receipts in UTC, so time zones can't commit arson. Exhibit C, my character stack, therapist letter, employer review, credit checks, no criminal record so clean it squeaks. Exhibit D, chain of custody index, aka how I didn't jailbreak myself. Guardrails check. We blurred donors, staff, and any innocent bystanders with cheekbones. No minors, no vendor meltdowns. Civilians didn't sign waivers for my TED Talk, so they get witness protection at brunch. My litigator nods. You're funny, she says, but this is museum-grade boring. Judges love boring. We rehearse my mouth. If confronted, you'll say, she prompts. I deadpan. Please forward to counsel. And if they push, I admire your consistency. Please forward to counsel. If they cry, Kleenex is over there. Please forward to counsel. She smiles like a proud shark. You're built for corporate war. I run one more pass on Sunrise. The pattern is so on the nose, it could host a morning show. Early calls, pressure at brunch, pivot to meds if I don't combust, donors leveraged as moral furniture. I mark go time on my whiteboard. Dawn, -30. Our filings land first because the only thing stronger than evil is a calendar notification. I ping trustees with a pre-brief. Guardrails incoming. TRO to freeze asset meddling. Protective order for mom's house. Scholarship fund under audit shield. Non-disparagement to stop PR cosplay. They reply with the digital equivalent of popcorn and keep receipts hot. Forensics nerd DMs me mid-afternoon. She just tried to scrub her phone. I sip water. And? He sends a gif of an unskippable ad. Family cloud waves from the balcony. I grin like a lizard on a warm rock. Night before filing, SG-POV blesses me with a final clip. Lawyer on speaker whispering, judge won't risk optics during a wedding. My litigator reads it, rolls her eyes so hard it resets a Fitbit, and adds a footnote that translates to, optics is not law. Sit down. I export the reel. 9 minutes, clean captions, time codes, hashes in the footer. Title card reads, captured on sister's smart glasses. Auto sync to shared family drive. Access, read only, see chain. I save, don't touch, back it up twice, then stare at the progress bar like it owed me money. Dad's voice memo sits in my pocket like a warm coin. Precision wins, he said. I look at the board, the binders, the basil, and the USB. Fine, Dad. Tomorrow, we wake up, file early, trap, and let $600 sunglasses they text me a calendar invite titled, Quick Wellness Check-In, smiley face, with a smiley face that looks like it files anonymous HR complaints. 7:12 in the morning. I reply by showing up with my lawyer on speaker, sipping tea loud enough to register on seismographs. The clinic lobby smells like lemon panic and old clipboards. Sister arrives in apology beige, fiancé flanking with his optics binder like he's about to keynote a TED Talk called Weaponized Concern. Lawyer guy materializes from a hallway like mold. Just a neutral evaluation, he purrs, voice set to malpractice. I lift my phone like a legal periscope. My attorney says, we decline any evaluations today. Any concerns should be forwarded to counsel. I harmonize. What she said, but with my eyebrows. Sister reaches for my arm with camera-ready tremble. Her glasses ding like a microwave reheating lies. Somewhere, on a server, a file just named itself, Oops. As the door closes behind us, my phone pings. Fresh SG-POV upload titled Sunrise Note. Bless the punctual evil. I head home and mirror the entire SG-POV folder to my off-site vault, like I'm backing up the moon on Discount Cloud. Read-only, triple replicated, hashes verified so hard they file for gym memberships. Every copy gets logged with time, size, SHA, SHE-256 fingerprint, and one spicy annotation. You did this to yourself, Karen. They try petty revenge. My car is booted again with a note that says emotional parking. Facilities removes it after I reply with photos, timestamps, and the immortal line, please see attached. HR slides in with, we received a report about your tone. I answer, Please provide specific examples. They vanish like a magician's conscience. Forensics nerd texts. She's scrubbing devices. I grin. And the family cloud? He sends a gif of an unskippable ad. The cloud waves from the balcony wearing a tiara. That night, I track a calendar ping to a cocktail lounge where drinks are named after tax deductions. I sit far away, wearing earplugs, because my job is to let expensive sunglasses do crimes. Her glasses record fiancé whispering, "If he stays calm, protocol violent." We pivot to non-compliance. Donors love proactive wellness. He air quotes proactive wellness, like a man who exfoliates with PR memos. The frames capture every syllable, while hero focusing on a lemon twist, which is cinema. On the walk to rideshare, he brags, "I can get the board chair to text him." Pressure from the top reads compassionate. She nods like a freshman at Evil University. The transcript slaps Violet in uppercase. Bold, proud, ignorant. I flag the clip. Act 2, scene petty. Next morning, her closet becomes community theater. She angles her chin, testing tears in front of a ring light that knows too much. "I'm here for you, but..." Off screen, Mr. Jawline mouths along. The glasses ding, device temp climbs 2 degrees, and even the battery icon looks ashamed. GPS says she's parked outside my office. I annotate, "They came to sing concern carols." They attempt a cafe ambush. I arrive early, take the table under the biggest security camera like I'm giving it a hug. "Just a quick evaluation," lawyer guy hums, producing a clipboard like a cursed placemat. I keep my hands in plain sight, smile set to decaf. "Please forward to counsel." Fiancé deploys warm voice mode. "This is love." I nod at the ceiling mic. Then love can send a PDF. By 3 o'clock, my litigator files our ex-party packet, emergency TROs to freeze meddling, protect mom's house, and zip the scholarship fund into a safety sweater. Exhibit A is their own greatest hits, captioned exactly, time-stamped, hash-footered like a tattoo. Exhibit B is the forensic breadcrumb essay. Exhibit C is my Basil and therapist receipts, respectfully adult. SG-POV drops another treat. Stairwell whisper, fiancé again. If this fails, meds angle. People eat that up. He says it like tapas. The glasses record his jaw, making promises his ethics can't keep. I add it to the reel under a lower third that simply reads, intent. They try one last office lobby pop-up with a friendly wellness ambassador. I bring my lawyer on speaker, my posture on OSHA safe, and my patience in Tupperware. "We're here to help," the ambassador chirps. I point at the sign that says no soliciting. "Please forward to counsel." The glasses ding, which is my favorite laugh track. I double-check my chain. Screen records show the cloud URL, my cursor, the system clock photobombing like a narc. Offsite vault confirms replication in triplicate. Hashes match like synchronized swimmers. I print the index because paper smells like victory when it's heavy. Forensics nerd stamps everything with "no tamper observed," then adds, "Her phone reboot patterns suggest panic." I reply with a basil emoji because I'm a man of taste. Sunset rolls in. I'm not angry. I'm organized. I label a private folder popcorn and tuck the 9-minute reel inside a subfolder titled, Exactly What You Said. I test the HDMI, coil it like a polite snake, and tape a post-it to the remote. No gloating. Before bed, I get one more ping. Sister, in her car, whispers, "Hold for sunrise." The frames ding like a guilty conscience finding Wi-Fi. I smile. Set 3 alarms. Be boring, be precise, bring snacks. And let the raccoon in my brain curl up next to the librarian holding the TRO.